Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. For class 8th computer science, we were going through database design, and in database design, we saw different options. We have already gone through how to create a table, how to create a query, how to create a form. And today, we are going to see the method to create report. First of all, it comes in our mind कि basically what is the purpose of creating reports. Basically, the report is the format of data that you can print or you can send on email to someone, which is basically in the form of text in a presentable format, and that could be read easily, not in the form of a table, not in the form of a form or query, but in a simple format, simple layout, like which can be printed on a page. So this is basically called report. When we bring the data from the table to a page which can be printed, which can be sent on email to someone to go through that particular data. So this is called a report, means a printable, presentable format of the data from the database is called a report. Now, this is given on your page number 40, and reports are basically the components which are basically the components which provide an effective way to create or to modify the data in a presentable and printable format. So, how we can create the report in Microsoft Access? Basically, there are a number of methods, but two methods are there which are in our syllabus that we are going to cover. Number one is called report command, using report command. Definitely, in order to create a report, we must have some data, means we should have some table. So for this purpose, what I have done, I have opened that file that we had created in our last class, if you remember. This is the table. If we right click on it, go to design view, you know very well there is employee ID short text, employee name short text, employee salary, employee department number. So these are all are the options which are available over here, and we had entered 10 records in it. 10 records from employee number 001 to employee number 10. There are 10 records, and employee salaries are there and employee department numbers are there. Now, we want to create a report, means we want this data to bring on a paper. How we can do this job in Microsoft Access? This is the thing that we need to understand. And I'm going to close this table. I will go to the create option. As I have told you, there are two methods: create command, report command, and report wizard. So I am going to create the report using report command right now. So I will go to the create ribbon and I will find out, is there any option of report. You will see that this is report. This is basically the report command. Create a basic report of data in the current query or table, to which you can add features such as groups or totals. So I am going to click on this option, which is create command of report. When I will click on it, it will automatically create the report for that table which is available in this database file. Since we have only employee information table, so it has created the employee information table's report. It is looking like table, but it is actually a report. How? Now we can see this thing. Okay, when we create a report, now we can change, we can make changes. You will see again that some tools have been created: arrange, format, page setup, and design, which were already not there. These were not present over there already. but they have been generated now. So what should we do now? We can double click on the report's title and we can change the title employee information report. Let's suppose if I write here, matlab I can edit the report title. I can even edit its color. I will select this text. I will go to the format. I will go there and I can change it to bold, italic, or I can change its size even. I can change its text design. Okay, I go to the font style in Algerian. I take it size comparatively less. And date should come here, I think. Okay, so in this way, what we can do in this way, we can change the design, you know, we can change the design of the report according to our requirement. I am going to select this time and I can change its color as I want to give it. I can change the timing color on which the date was created. I can even change its back color if I select this label and if I go there and I can change the back color. This is how I can change the back color. This is how I can go to the back color option and I can change it. According to my requirement, I can change this logo by going to the design option, go to the logo, take any other image that you want to set as logo, and then this will be set as the logo. Means you can change any, you can take any picture to change the logo according to your requirement. Now, this is the label of the title of the report. I can select it. I can go to the color scheme option. I can go to the format option and I can change even its back color according to my requirement as I want to show this. So it's all depend on you. Okay, what kind of color scheme is there that you want to take? These are the titles of the columns. I can change their colors according to my requirement. I can apply bold, italic, or even font color or bold size according to my requirement. So these all are the options that we can do over here. Even if you want to change the color of the data, that you can do. You can go to the change colors options and you can even select them. You can change the themes, theme design. It depends on you. Okay, what kind of theme is there that you want to give to your report? So this is how we can easily edit our data. Just like this is the logo. If I want to give shape outline, I will go to the format and I will find out the outline, thick outline, thin outline. That's up to you. What will be the color of the outline? That's up to you. Which color is there that you want to give? Just like I have given red color outline to my logo. Similarly, I can give outline to this title. Let's suppose I go to there, I say this color, and the thickness of the outline should be that much. Okay. Now you can see that the employee information report has now a thick outline in the blue color. So all depends on our requirement. It all depends on our requirement. What kind of formatting is there that we want to do with our report? Now, how we can print it? How we can, because as we discussed, okay, either we want to send it on email in the soft copy or we want to print it. So in on this table, if you go to the design view, you will see over here one option is there view, report view. This is right now report view. Then there is print preview. Print preview means how it will look like when you will print it on the page. This is called print preview. Print preview means before printing, if you want to see the report, how it will look like. This is called print preview. If you want to print the report on landscape, landscape means horizontal page. So it will become a horizontal page. You can see over here that this is now a horizontal page. If we zoom in, if we zoom out, then we can see that if we zoom out, this is horizontal page. Now if I click on portrait, this is vertical page. This is horizontal page. This is vertical page. If now right now this report size is very small because I clicked over here on the 25%. If I click on 75%, its size will be larger. Horizontal page, landscape. This is landscape. This is portrait. And this is the button to close the print preview. Print preview means how it will look like. When you close the preview, you again come to the very first option, which is report view. Now you are in the report view. The view where you can change the design or color or all these things in the report. This is basically called design view. We can increase the size of between the lines by dragging or by scrolling the text. I am picking it and I am going down. The distance between the rows is being increased, and I am picking in it and I am going up, then it is being decreased. So it depends on us. If we want to give distance, we can, but it is there in the report view. What is print preview? As I have told you, when you want to see it, how it will look like after printing, it is print preview. In the print preview, you will say see the size of the page, on which page you want to print, legal page or letter page, A3, A4 size page, which size of page is there on which you want to print. So you can change the page according to your requirement. Margins, what is the margin which is left on the sides or the corners of the reports? This is called margin. Then there is an option of print, how we can print the report. We want, this was the data available in our table. Now we have created this data and we want to print it. We will go to the print button. If the printer is attached, definitely we will select the printer from here. We will select the printer from here, which printer is installed on our PC, and then we will give the command, so it will print the data in this format, the format that we have applied to our page. So it all depends on us कि what kind of format is there that we want to give, portrait, landscape, what is the size of the page. All these options are open for us, and we can zoom in and zoom out according to our requirement. If we want to see the complete page, if we want to see the normal page 100%, then it is normal size. So I am going to close the print preview. Still I have not saved my report. Still, when I will click on this cross button, it will ask me, do you want to save changes to report? Yes, I will say yes. This is my employee report. I am saving it with the name of employee report. I will click OK. Then this is basically the employee report that has been saved in the form of reports. This is the table. This is the table. This was the table. I close it, and this is the report. I close it. Both are now saved. If I open the table, if I right click on it and I open the table in layout view, it will be opened in the same view, which is basically the print layout report view. Another view is also there, which is called report design. You will not go to this option because it is a basically more deep method of creating report design, which is actually not there in our syllabus. So we are not going to cover it, in which we can make our own report by another method. So this is not the option that we are going to apply. We will go to the layout view. Layout view where we can change the color, design using arrange, format and page setup options. So these are the options that we are going to apply on our report. Okay. So I hope in this video we have discussed almost all the options related to the report command. I am talking about right now report command. I did not discuss the report wizard. In the next video, we will discuss about the report wizard as well, because report wizard is another method to create the reports. How we can apply these all options. Now this is basically your task. Okay, you have to do practice for these all things, and you have to apply these all options which are given over here, and you have to see how you can create a report in using report command. Thank you so much. Please watch this video again and again and do practice at home. I will share another video which is report wizard, about report wizard. Thank you so much.